I can't figure out the lighting, y'all, today. So I'm just going with it. Welcome. I've had a really crazy morning. Yeah, I gotta tell you a story. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a beautiful reading with the Divine Feminine. Okay, very much feeling their power, their energy today. And I have 3 cards that I've already pulled, but I want to tell you a little story before we start. So if you don't want to hear this, you do want to hear this story because it was shocking and enlightening and beautiful, and scary and all kinds of shit. Right? But breathe. So very much enjoy this beautiful present and now moment. I welcome these enlightening, beautiful moments because I know that my soul is growing, right? So, is evolving. I was cleaning up this table here to get ready to do some readings today. I have a lot on this table here in front of me. Lots of crystals, my runes, my decks, sage, bells, books, a bong, a beautiful candle holder, right? And I had this orange candle lit. I don't have it lit right now, but let's do it again. They're calling me to do it again. Okay. I had this lit. This orange candle. Giving us power in the sacral chakra. That's the orange color. It's about joy and bliss and celebration, the orange candle, okay? The energy that comes from it. It's also the fire and the passion too, a little bit. So I'm cleaning up this table and I'm stood up and I'm just cleaning and organizing and getting ready for this reading. And I had leaned over the candle and caught my hair on fire. This side. I gave myself a haircut by fire. Okay. I didn't realize that my hair was on fire as I was leaned over this until I stood up. And when I stood up, about this much of my hair was on fire. This much. Just. And I was like, oh. And it all happened, and Milo, my cat, kind of freaked out. I don't know if you can see her. She's right there laying down now, resting. She freaked out more than I did. And I was like, did that just fucking happen? Did I just light my hair on fire? I was on fire. I was really, then literally in my brain, I was like, oh, literally I'm becoming the Phoenix. Literally in the 3D. I'm on fire. And how I just in a panic, in a situation, this is a new me, this is a new skin, because in an old skin, in an old way, in an old timeline, motherfucking A, would I have panicked. Motherfuck, I would have screamed and yeah, but I was just like, shit, I've been on fire before. That's what I said. And it was a revelation. It was epiphany. It was like, damn, I was one of those witches that burned at the stake. I ain't afraid of your fucking fire now. I ain't afraid of your fucking fire. Put it out. So yeah, I get myself a haircut. Okay. Then I lit it again and I tried to sit down, come together, and I leaned over something and tried to fucking light my hair on fire again. I'm like, oh yes, spirit, I am on fire. I am on fire. Blessed fucking be. And I was like, that's when I got the message to pull these cards from the Divine Feminine today. So the fact that light is shining in through my blinds, I don't know what it's from. I don't know why it's doing that, but just let it, find the light piercing through me. I'm losing it, but I feel good because I'm going to continue to bring myself back to the present and now and into my temple, and I am home, and I am safe, and I am protected. Even when I'm on fire. Okay? So first goddess, or first divine feminine out, goddess, whatever you want to call them. Did you see that? Parvati, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. They actually compare her love to her energy, to her goddess, as a mountain. This is the mountain of love. And remember how strong, the mountain is, it doesn't move, right? It is fierce in its love, fierce in the love of self, fierce and strong, like that of the water. Okay. Two, mountains and water are coming into play with that one. Parvati. What page am I at? 76. It's about being completely devoted to a relationship, and that relationship starts with self. The goddess of devotion. Parvati embodies the divine strength of devotion. She is the mountain that love becomes when we devote ourselves to another and to our own soul. Parvati is the Hindu goddess of fertility, of love and devotion, and of divine strength and power. She is the gentle, nurturing aspect of Shakti, or feminine energy. She is part of the Trivedi, a trinity of powerful Hindu goddesses, together with Lakshmi and Saraswati. Parvati's name means she of the mountain. Her icons and depictions date back to 600 BC, 400 BC. She is Shiva's wife and holds his trident, and she is the mother of Ganesha. She, the Hindu god who removes all obstacles. Shiva lives with Parvati in the house on Mount Kailash. Their favorite pastime is discussing Hindu theology. Traditionally in India, a woman goes to live with her husband's family, so this reversal reveals Parvati's priority and power. By living on a mount, Shiva becomes a part of Parvati's lineage. She is the bond that connects all human beings, a bond of love that helps our souls evolve. What is soft, gentle, and nurturing, like water, can be far more powerful than what is inflexible and fierce. The energy of this mountain goddess is about the strength we can receive when we devote ourselves to the healthy bonds of love. Parvati is about the divine feminine potency of being a calm, benevolent presence, especially when something seems to threaten a deeply meaningful relationship. Transformation with this goddess calls for a softening. When a situation is hard, even painful, Parvati is suggesting that you allow your fists to unfold. Open and release what is clenched in fear or stress. Remember that your love is a mountain that cannot be moved, and that this bond between you is holy. No human hands or words can ever break it. The answer of what's next or highest for you can be found through the subtlest act of simple abiding. Not reaching, not running, not hiding. A deep reservoir of power can surge up from within us when we choose to remain present, letting devotion inhabit us. In moments when our ego has typically fled, influences us with the capacity to transform all of our relationships. Devotion is not attachment. It's letting go of the illusion that you and this lover, this friend, this child or family member, this soul without you can never really be separate from you. Devotion brings us home to the point and purpose of every relationship, love. A love that can never leave, and like this mountain can never move. A love that evolves the soul. What am I most devoted to in this moment? And right now, I know that yes, I'm in a beautiful relationship that I'm so very grateful for. But my devotion is to myself right now, and healing aspects of myself. And that devotion and that calm, nurturing love that's abiding and consistent and loving. That's what it's unconditional love of self, of where I'm at in this present moment within my healing. And that's the calmness that I showed when my motherfucking hair was on fire. I'm like, what? These cards are showing me, yeah, that I'm on fire. You want to see some fire energy? It's fucking coming. Lord. I don't know how to say this yogini's name. I'm just going to say it's a yogini, Vera Yogini, okay? This is the Buddha, the essence of all the Buddhas, and this is the red Buddha, okay? I'm becoming the red Buddha, literally, okay? I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation, okay? There's so much movement and action and passion in this moment. In the now, okay? 117. It's the page number it's on. Or, I don't know, maybe somebody needed to hear 117. Weird. 117. I'm not going to read you the history of her, because I don't want this to get too historical, you know? It's important that we learn about these goddesses. This is, the divine feminine is within all of us. Okay, and the divine feminine within you, within this right now, like it's on fire. That's fire. This girl is on fire. It's not fire. Fire. God, Lord. I'm not going to burn this book by candle. I'm reading by candlelight too. You know, they wanted me to have this natural light when I was preparing for this reading. Okay. And so, yeah, this light coming in across my head, you know, like, protected by the light, blinded by the light. Keep going. Oh, Lord. Okay, no matter what has happened recently or in the past, she reminds us that we possess the fierce wisdom that transmute any pain or suffering into deep lessons that free us and bring us more joy. She's the call to wake up if we have fallen into that old myth that something or someone outside of us is going to save us. She is here to make it loud and clear that what is within us will save us. We can take the moment right here, right now, to turn everything sacred. Her energy is sharp, intense, and uncompromising. She will not let you remain in an illusion or a disempowering story about who you really are. She wants you to She wants you to sever all the ties to your ego's relationship to a person or to an event in your life and see it again with a third eye, with the wisdom that can perceive the deeper spiritual path beneath other human drama. This red female Buddha is the power we all have in every moment to take a seemingly everyday event or annoyance or unfortunate occurrence and use it for our own enlightenment. She reminds us that everything is rich material for us to use to elevate our reality as an embodied soul. I mean, like, in that moment, when my hair was on fire, boy, sure as shit, did I feel my calm center, my calm power, where I've never, like, my child got sick and I was in a panic. You got an owie? Oh my God. No, I was that worrisome mom because I had that growing up too. Fretting and worrying and sheltering in that overprotectiveness. No, I allow these moments. I am calm in my own center and my own strength in my temple. I am the red Buddha. What does she ask you to ask yourself today? Can I see the lesson in the chaos? Oh. And in that moment, I just, too, being on fire like that, and in a moment, that was a flash, that was a revelation, that was like, shit, I'm not afraid of fire. I could walk on fire. I have walked on fire. I've played with fire. I've been a fire swallower. I'm fire. I love fire. I'm not afraid of fire. I've been programmed into this 3D reality that fire is dangerous. Stay away from fire, right? Yeah, I know. I don't want to burn myself. Like, okay, I have common sense, but also it's a spiritual moment. It's a moment of, I keep saying it in these readings. It's baptism by fire. That's what we are going through. And here comes Hestia, the goddess of the sanctuary, and she's literally like fire right here. Okay, what does it say here? No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Yeah, absolutely. It's taken me a long time to learn to be by myself and actually enjoy my own company. I didn't do it for almost 30 years. I kept myself busy. I kept myself surrounded by people because I didn't know what to do with myself when I was by myself. And I felt miserable and alone and totally unconnected from my heart. And so I had to dig deep and down deep and find my inner child again and start doing those things that my inner child loves so that she could trust me again. Do you hear me? She trusts me again to be free, to be authentic, right? Right? Okay, I found home in my heart again, right? I found my power and my strength again. All right, Hestia created the concept of sanctuary. It's considered a sacred obligation to shelter and protect those in need. I feel a grandmotherly energy coming in, which I always felt super protected with my grandmother. Okay, she wants us to. Sad that both my grandmas are gone. I mean, I can connect with them in spirit, but like at this age where I would have enjoyed just going over and playing with their hair, or you know what I mean, just those little things that I took for granted when I was in my 30s and my 20s with my grandparents, you know. And now they're not in the physical flesh, and yeah, so treasure your loved ones, okay? Of all the wild and crazy adventures, Greek god and goddesses, Hestia is the most drama-free. She's the one who can be counted on, the one who fosters community and provides the stability of food and warmth and shelter when all else is coming undone. She's your grandmother goddess. Yeah. She's the energy that whispers for you to just get cozy. Hestia wants you to be 1,000 leagues easier on yourself. Put a blanket over your body, curl up with her with hot tea, sit before the fire of all that you've accomplished and give your mind a break from all that you ask of yourself. Hestia wants you to let kindness pervade your thoughts. She wants you to light a small fire in the center of yourself. Literally, this is how they speak to me. Do you see this? Like spirit will fiercely connect with you when you allow it and get the message through. They're adamant about getting the message through, okay? They want me to connect even more with just being okay, not doing a fucking thing, just resting. I've spent years in hummingbird, in frantic, in taking care of others. And like, there's like, no, it's time to relax and enjoy and love yourself and curl up. And that's what I've been doing. Curling up with the blanket with my cat on the couch, eating bowls of ice cream, watching Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Just allowing love back in. Nurturing back in like my grandmothers would nurture me, right? I'm finding the sanctuary in my own heart again. She wants you to be able to seek sanctuary within. She wants you to come home to yourself and to give yourself the love that you effortlessly offer others. Hestia is the call to become the calm harbor for your beautiful soul to thrive, okay? Am I a safe place to be? That's what she asks you to ask yourself. And I am. Yeah. Sometimes my chaos is kind of crazy and all over there, and I need to be a little bit, but I am that calm in the storm when my hair is on fire and everything, okay? That light on my head, I tell you. Okay. I love you guys. I'm not going any deeper than that. That's enough. There's so many beautiful messages tied in this, okay? Remember that your soul fire is lit. I would wink. I'm trying to wink. It's lit. Allow the love back into your temple, your inner child. Wants to feel safe there again, okay? So be devoted to you first. And then that devoted love flows into your life as well. Okay, our temple is most important, right? I love you guys. Have a great day today. If it resonated, drop a comment, share this video, give me a thumbs up. Those are ways you can help us. If you can donate, even a little bit helps us. We are so fucking grateful when you do. Reach out to me if you need a personal private reading. We've got all kinds of decks, all kinds of messages is what it doesn't matter what deck I use, the messages always come through to you beautifully, okay, because I am tuned in. See the light on my throat? Like, okay, this is what's on fire right here, darlings. See it? And my haircut wasn't so bad. This side's a little bit longer now than this side. And I need to shower because it just smells like burnt hair in here no matter what incense I've saged. Yeah, it's time to wash out that energy from my hair. Because hair carries energies. Fucking love you.